Okay, let's look and see what else is important to know. Let's see. The Astro's code on this is Sun, Source, the light. Let's see what the angel is. Okay. The angel with this today is the angel of imagination. Okay. Imagining light, love, source. And dependability. Dependability. Beginning a new cycle, first light. And I'm going to pull one more. Okay. See what the Starseed Healer card is today. And universal love, sending love, light, and healing. Okay. So again, what you think, what you hold on to, what you have in your heart, all of these things, sending love, light, being dependable. Again, the angel of imagining. What are your thoughts? What are you keeping within your consciousness? Sunlight, source, okay, to go forward. Let's see, which cards do we do today? Oh, okay. We're going to use, well, let's just go ahead and use the cards we used for the other reading, for the beginning of that. And see what else it is that we should know. What else should we know when it comes to this? So the reading's about the burden, the things we're carrying, the energy that we're carrying, okay? What is the energy you're carrying, surrounding yourself with? Again, this is the fullness. The 10 is the fullness. Okay? And it comes to the history, your history, and the things you're carrying, energetically carrying. When it comes to maybe some things that you felt emotionally, that you need to get into balance with. These are some things that you've had in your life that have been, less than productive difficulties, emotional difficulties that you've had with your history that you're carrying, okay, that you may still be carrying around and burdening yourself with, okay? The energy coming into it, again, is the message about the emotions, a message about your emotions that you've been carrying, something new. Again, you always have this ability to bring in something new emotionally. That cup is open. So what are you going to fill it with? What are you going to fill that cup with from your history? Or is it going to be beneficial things that you remember? Or are you going to focus on negative? Okay. Again, the 10 of Swords. So these are the thoughts. We are here, the 10 of the burden, the energy you're carrying, and the thoughts you're carrying. Okay. So the 10 can be coming to that conclusion. Coming to the conclusion with that so that you can move into something else. Bringing those to a conclusion, the things that you brought forward emotionally that you've surrounded yourself with. Okay, so what's going on now is the message about taking action. Message about the actions. The things that you've been struggling with, the energy you've been putting out there, struggling with these emotional issues that perhaps you've had, and that you are trying to balance and juggle in your daily life. Okay? Things that you need to come to balance with, that you've been juggling because of these things. The challenge is the higher awareness, the star, bringing these things to light, bringing them to their conclusion, again, as it was talking about today. When it comes to you see these things as loss, are you willing to let go of them? Okay? Again, the challenge is perhaps higher awareness when you feel that you have had losses perhaps in life, and knowing that the wheel is turning. Part of this, all the experiences that we have, we can either gain a positive from it, or we can draw ourselves into a negative, but the wheel is turning, okay? So again, this is what we came into. The thoughts you're surrounding yourself with. The outcome is, what is it you're surrounding yourself with? Do you understand the thoughts that there's an opening for higher awareness? The challenge is the higher awareness, bringing that in. That is the message about actions that's being offered when it comes to all of the energetic things that you've been carrying and burdening yourself with. Okay? So the center of it, the negatives. The negatives that you have perhaps held on to. The history. What is the cup? What are you filling it up with? Okay? What is it you've been struggling with? What is it you feel you've lost? And these are the negative dynamics that you have pulled in and you continue to hold and burden yourself with. With the outcome is, in the end, strengthening. Okay? So you come in with the things that you didn't want to deal with. Mentally, it's time to bring those to their conclusion. Come to more balance in your daily life. The wheel is turning and gaining strength. Okay? You can gain strength. Let's see what we have underneath of it all. We have the Hermit. It takes going within to discover, to uncover what is there. This is a solitary journey. Nobody can do it for you. You have to do it for yourselves. And it takes, again, coming into the world with compassion, love, the things of spirit, bringing those out on a daily basis. Those are the things that you live. Again, to bring yourself into this daily happening for the long term, okay? Wanting to bring the fullness of life in your daily life, come to the fullness, the lovers, those that you can depend on, those that you can communicate with, in a judgment, in a beneficial judgment, not a negative, so that you can have the best in your life, so you can feel within your life all of the things that you have that are benefiting for you. Hold to those, okay? And protect that, okay? Energetically protect by, again, holding to the things you have of benefit in your life. And that's the motion that you move. That's the direction that you move into, okay? The wish-fulfilling card, okay? You have all of these cups up there, emotional things. And again, what is it that you are trying to bring in? The offering, the universe is offering these things, but you have to understand it is in your power. The mental realm is your control, controlling the mental realm, okay? Controlling the mental realm and understanding the takeaway rather than the theft, but a takeaway that perhaps you've been struggling with when it comes to the ego framework, etc., the tower that you've built. So the message is about the thoughts and the truth and tempering, okay, by taking control, okay, not an abuse of power, but absolutely taking dominion through new knowledge. And then charging forward energetically, okay? So again, it's understanding that, you know, what you are bringing in depends on what you're emotional and what you are mentally holding to or seeing, rather than seeing yourself surrounded and held. See that there's that opening. There is an opening there, but it depends on what thoughts, what things you surround yourself with, and if you continue to go forward to the higher knowledge, to bring that into your awareness and live with it rather than going into negative. Again, it's the first light, okay, is to bring in universal love, okay? Your angel of imagination, imagining and as to what you want to be, where you want to be, what you want to hold to. The dependability, the dependable is always the source, okay? The divine is, which is the center of your being, okay? So the divine source is going to, again, bring into being what your focus is, where you continue to put your heart, mind, and emotions. That is what is going to be brought out into the realm of experience. So if you want your realm of experience out here to change, then you need to change your thoughts, your actions, what you're putting out there, what you're holding to, what you're feeding energetically on a daily basis, okay? So if you want to be in the doom and gloom, the poor me saga, guess what you're going to get? That's what you're going to continue to create, the doom and gloom and the poor me saga. So come out of that and understanding there is a doorway open, but it's what you're aligning yourself with in your thoughts. Now you see how this works in the negative. You see the Magatonians as a case in point. They've gone down this rabbit hole into delusion, and there's nothing you can say that will break them out of it, okay? They surround themselves with it. They feed that on a daily basis, and they're not going to hear anything else. So what is it they continue to find in their world? All they're seeing is the negative. That's the blinders they have on, and that's the only thing they're willing to see. Okay? So on that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online.